great play. Give and go inside. That's to Farley. Chris, that's what they did at Abingdon, and it was able to work there to perfection as now the Falcons have a 2-point lead. Works the ball around. Got it to the inside to Gerald. Gerald's going to go, and the ball's going to be knocked away. This time by Reed. Reed's got the basketball, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Thompson. So we'll stay with Abingdon. That comes at 5:24 left. 25-23. Abingdon has regained the lead by 2 as Peyton Carter being picked up by Sam Gerald. Works the ball over to Farley. Farley back to Carter. Looking to go inside. Works it over to the corner to Breeding. Breeding's going to go baseline. She's going to lay it up, and she will draw the foul. If that's on Macy, that'll be 4.
Macy just yelled across the court she didn't touch her to the coach, so I don't know. That is on her, though, so that's 4.
5:09 left, 25-23. She exits with 4 fouls. Works the ball in to Morgan Blevins. Blevins now to Carter. Carter tries to go inside. Shot's going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Housewright. Back out to Dunn, and Dunn traveled. Abingdon jumped out in some pressure, and she walked with it. So we'll go over to Abingdon. That comes at 4:59 left. Abingdon leads by 2 as they inbound the basketball. Get it over to Cassie Farley. Farley's going to go inside. Her shot's going to be up and no good. Rims in and out. Rebounded this time by Thompson. Thompson with the basketball. Brings it up. She's got it across the timeline. Gets it to a cutting Dunn. Dunn shots up. Shot's good. We got a tie ball game at 25.
Dunn's first points of the night.
As here she comes back. Picking up Carter across the half-court line. No good. Shot is rebounded, saved by Dunn. However, Carter regained the basketball. Her shot's up and shot's good. Carter really anticipated exactly where the ball's going to be, when it's going to be there, and she did a great job of corralling that one. As Housewright goes inside now with a shot, and they're going to draw. She missed the shot, and she followed the shot up, and I believe they're going to get her with a foul, and they will on Housewright. It's going to be only her first. That is going to be the third team foul, though, on Gate City here. That comes at 4:13 left. Housewright comes out as well as Quillen. Into the ball game will be Lexi Irvin and Braylon Steele. Abingdon will inbound the basketball. It's 27-25, 4:10 left here in the third quarter. Peyton Carter being guarded by Dunn. Tries to work the ball. She does get it to Breeding. Breeding around the three-point line, being picked up by Sarah Thompson. Gets a step, gets inside, shots up, shots good. Cassie Farley. Chris, Abingdon starting to break Gate City down a little bit and get some of these easier shots as Thompson's pass for Gerald is a little bit too tall, goes out of bounds. Gate City a little bit rattled, and they'll call for time.
It's going to hurt not having Mullins in there. You know, she can explode on offense, and she's really tenacious on defense, and right now she's having to sit on the bench.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 29-25, 3:48 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
America's ingenuity in medicine advanced the world. Premier Pharmacy's innovation has changed the profession. At Premier Pharmacy, what we create is personal. For our patients, one size doesn't fit all. So let the grocery stock your food. Let the retail chains print your photos. Let the supercenters sell you shampoo. At Premier Pharmacy, we'll make your medicine. For more information, call 423-245-1022 or visit rxpremier.com.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, 3:48 left as Abingdon will inbound the basketball. They've got a 4-point lead, 29-25 here in the third quarter. They've got it to Peyton Carter, who brings the ball up. She's being guarded by Dunn and gets across the timeline. She gets a step on her now. She tries to drive inside, kicks back out to Breeding. Breeding's backing down Thompson into the paint. Great pass over to Woodall, and she couldn't handle it, and she dribbled on the end line as well. Ball goes over to Gate City. Chris, I was mentioning right before the break, Abingdon, the way they had success in the first game, they were able to drive and penetrate and break Gate City down, and then they were able to dish. they've been able to do that here a little bit in the third quarter, and that's how they got this 4-point lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Gate City did differently, but they were able to stop them up in the second quarter, and they've come back out in the third quarter. But Thompson passes it inside to Steele. Steele goes up, and they're going to call a foul on Kylie Reed, and that's going to be 3 on her.
Steele goes to the line. Shots up. Shots no good. She's really struggled from the line the last couple of games. Again, the freshman just not found her stroke as of yet. 29-25, 3:18 left. As coming back into the ballgame will be Morgan Blevins for Abingdon. As second shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Here come the Lady Falcons. 29-25. Carter comes across half court. Picked up by Dunn. Tries to drive inside, and she's going to pass, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover to Gate City. As coming back to the ballgame will be Housewright giving Steele a rest. Chris can't miss out on these opportunities when we've got to score. Again, Abingdon has committed 3 turnovers in a row. Gate City's not been able to cash in on them as of yet. As Dunn now with the basketball. Up top, she's being picked up by Reed. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson tries to get it, and she does get inside to Housewright. And they're going to call Housewright with the offensive foul.
She kind of pushed a little bit as she went in. That's going to be 2 on her.
14 fouls now for Gate City here in the second half. We're under 3 minutes. We're at actually 2:45, and we're still stuck at 29-25. Carter tries to get in. She does get it inside to Blevins. Blevins looking for a little bit of help. She works it over to Woodall. Woodall back up to Breeding. Breeding from way downtown. Her shot's up. No good, and will be rebounded by Carter, who got in amongst the trees. She followed it up, got the shot. They've let Carter get back into her scoring groove a little bit here. She's got the last 4 Abingdon points. As quickly, here comes Gate City. Great pass from Thompson to Housewright. She lays it up. It's back to a 4-point lead. It's 31-27 Abingdon. 2:10 left. Carter with the basketball, being picked up by Dunn. She's around the 3-point line. She dribbles the left-hand side, and the ball's almost stolen away by Gerald.
I don't think Gerald was anticipating that. It was a bad pass that just kind of wound up in her hands.
You know, that's something too, Chris, that I mentioned, I think, in the first time they match up. Carter's left-handed. You know, most of the time everybody's trying to drive people to their left. It's a little bit different situation here, as ball's going to be stolen away.
That was Housewright on the steal.
And knocked out of bounds by Carter, but Gate City will have the basketball. 1:56 left. Gate City looks to cut in on this lead. It is 31-27.
Thompson's got the ball right at the timeline. No pressure yet. Abingdon set up in there. It's almost like a zone-type defense. She passes over to Irvin for 3. Count it. 31-30, Abingdon.
Irvin with her first 3 of the night. Again, you know, started the season off averaging 2 threes a game. She's back into her groove, and it's a 1-point lead. 31-30, 1:25 left, as they're going to get Kendall Quillen with a foul. Thought she played her pretty tight there, but they're going to say it was a foul. She forced her out. Chris, would you make that call?
I thought, honestly, I thought that the Abingdon player was jumping out of bounds to try to keep the ball from going out of bounds.
Yeah, it didn't look like she had a whole lot with her. But anyway, they're going to call the foul on her. 5 fouls for the Lady Blue Devils and 2 for the Lady Falcons here.
That is only Quillen's first one, though.
So quickly, again, while we've got to break, anything jump out stat-wise?
Yeah, it's all the rebounds for Abingdon, honestly. They're up to 21 already compared to 14 for Gate City. So Abingdon right now, they're dominating the boards.
A 7 rebound lead, and they've got 7 rebounds, and they've got a 1-point lead here. 31-30, 1:26 left. As they will inbound the basketball, it will be Morgan Blevins to inbound it for the Lady Falcons. She tries to work it inside, and going to be knocked away, stolen by Thompson. Thompson with the basketball, and here come the Lady Devils on the attack. Gets it over to Irvin. Irvin's shot's up. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Woodall for Abingdon. Here comes Carter now. Carter on a 2-on-3. She's going to take it all the way in. Lays it up. Again, went for the left hand. And it's 33-30. Here comes Thompson back quickly. Kicks it back over to Irvin. Irvin with another 3. Tie ball game at 33. You can't leave Irvin that wide open. She cashes in on her second 3-pointer of the night. 50 seconds left here in the quarter, and Carter's going to go in and she will draw the foul. And they're going to get that one on.
Gerald's looking argumentative, so I'm going to say it's going to be on her.
You would be correct, I believe. Yes, that's going to be her.
2.
That's the team's
6th.
Very good. Carter misses the free throw. And it's a tie ball game here. Next time the Lady Devils foul, Abingdon will be in the bonus. 47 seconds left. Her second shot's up and good. Gives the Falcons a 1-point lead. They had a 1-point lead at halftime. They've got a 1-point lead here with 43 seconds left.
The way this game's shaping up, it's going to come down to the free throw line. I don't much like the idea of Abingdon being in 1-1 the entire fourth quarter.
Great pass inside by Thompson. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Abingdon. 32 seconds left. 1 point Abingdon lead. 34-33. Again, 32 seconds left as Irvin will inbound the basketball. She's looking in. She's going to try to get it inside. She gets it to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive. Her shot's going to be up. Shot's good. Gate City back in front. 35-34. 23 seconds left. Does Abingdon hold for the last shot? Carter's going to try to back down. Great pass inside quickly to Breeding. Abingdon back in front by 1. Here comes Thompson. 10 seconds left. 9, 8. She drives all the way in. Banks it up. Shots up good. 37-36. 4, 3. Abingdon with the basketball. Carter's going to go all the way in. She's going to lay it up, and they're going to count it. They made a shot at the end of the half. They made a shot at the end of the third, and they've got a 1-point lead again. 38-37. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports as we get ready for a great fourth quarter. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is Campbell Carter, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
The wait is over.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is head coach Kelly Housrun of your Gate City Lady Blue Devils, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're back ready for the fourth quarter. Chris, that was a Peyton Carter quarter right there.
It was. She had 9 points. She led everyone in that quarter. Good news is Gate City played them straight up. Both teams scored 17 points in that quarter, so they were down by 1 at the half. They're down by 1 going into the fourth.
Fourth quarter of action coming up here again. Abingdon will inbound the basketball to start things off, and they've got it into Peyton Carter. She will be guarded by Sam Jarrell. She brings it across the timeline, works over, got it to Cassie Farley. Farley being picked up by Lexi Irvin. Works it back over. She's got it to Blevins now. Blevins being picked up by Housewright. Working the ball around. Abingdon is looking for their shot. Gets it over the quarter to Breeding. Breeding's got it. She's going to go baseline. Her shot's up. No good. Knocked away for a second, and it will be rebounded and taken back up by Morgan Blevins of Abingdon. 40-37. Quickly, here comes Gate City, and the ball's going to be knocked away. Stolen by Breeding of Abingdon. Here come the Lady Falcons. Falcons on a 2-on-2. Breeding's going to go all the way in. Her shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Quillen of Gate City.
She just missed it. Nobody touched her. She came in too hot and shot underneath the basket.
Gerald with the basketball gets it up to Thompson. Thompson now, they're trying to give Abingdon their first district loss of the season. 7 minutes left here. It's 40-37. Gate City down by 3. Lexi Irvin now with the basketball. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson, she looked like she wanted a 3 for a second. She pulled up.
Would you hold out for the last shot here?
Go four corners. Gets it inside to Irvin. Irvin, a little bit of a late call there. Again, I believe that one's going to go on Blevins. And it will. Morgan Blevins, number 42.
Picks up her third.
As coming back into the ballgame will be Sarah Walters for Abingdon, and into the ballgame for Gate City will be Kaylee Dunn.
So Abingdon has 3 players now with 3 fouls, so they could be flirting with some foul trouble here pretty quickly.
They only have 3 here in the second half, so they've got a few fouls to give some of the other players, as ball is going to be too much for Housewright, and it goes off of her hands, goes out of bounds. It will go over to the Lady Falcons. 40-37, 6:40.